Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I am a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to I've been doing these at noontime. I call them Just Give Me a Break, is what I've been doing them since we've been in quarantine. So I am a psychic and I use tarot cards as a tool. So as you're all jumping on, I want you to post a comment in the comments. Let me know if it's your first time. Let me know if it's your birthday. I'd love to give you a birthday reading. Let me know what you need help with. Let's just say, hi, Kathy, I need a card, something like that. So if you're not seeing all the comments, if you see me calling out names and you're not seeing the comments, you may be on the wrong page. Go over to my business page, Intuitive Touch Kathy Mamolen, so that I can see you and that you have a chance at seeing a free card, okay? So I'm going to be pulling cards. I just wanted to announce a couple of things while people are coming on. Tomorrow night, you have been seeing me do things with my psychic circles. So I mentioned the other night when I was live that my psychic circles have been really big. And I thought that what I would do is a smaller circle. I'm only going to read 4 people on Thursday night. They've already booked their spots. They paid $25 to be what I'm calling the guest. Okay. So I have 4 guests, but what I'm doing is I'm opening it up to an audience. So this is in Zoom. It's Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you just want to be in the Zoom, you just want to watch, you just want to see these readings, I'm going to be able to see the person, hear the person. You're going to be able to see and hear the person. So you'll be able to see their reaction to some of the things that I'm saying. So I'm going to be reading 4 people live on Thursday night, just medium readings, maybe some cards, but, a real impacting reading with evidence and messages. So if you like this kind of thing, if you like to watch psychics, if you like to hear me say crazy things and hear names and dates and numbers, and you go, are you kidding? How did she just say that? Join me on Zoom, okay? Message me for the link, or I did post it on my wall a couple of times. But if you message me and just say, I want to be in the audience on Thursday night, I'll send you over the Zoom link, okay? So that's the first thing that I wanted to mention. So that's important. If that goes well on Thursday night, I already have a waiting list for either next Thursday or the following Thursday. But if you'd like to be one of the guests, if you'd like to be one of the people that I actually read in a psychic circle, message me and I'll put you on a waiting list and I'll let you know when my next available psychic circle is, and we'll get you onto my schedule. Okay. I also mentioned this week, I'm just trying to reach out to as many people as I can. If it's your birthday, if it's your birthday week from May 10th through the 17th, I guess it was that I posted, message me and I'm going to do a free card for you. I'm going to leave you a voicemail message, or I'm going to type up a quick message for you in Messenger. And that's my birthday gift to you. So if it's your birthday week, message me, say, hey, Kathy, it's my birthday. Can I have a card? Okay. So that's kind of my give back. I figured, you know what? I can wish a handful of people happy birthday every day. I have time to do that. So that's my give back. So while you're coming on board, I'm going to be doing some cards. Please hit the share button, tag a couple of friends so that I can we can get to as many people as we can today. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Mark. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Erica. I'm going to be doing just card readings right now. I'm not doing mediumship readings. If you want to book a reading, you can do that. But right now, this afternoon, I've got some readings this afternoon. So I want to save my energy for my readings, but I'm going to do some quick card readings right now, and we're just going to see what's going on. You just had a virtual interview. Julie, congratulations. Okay, so my first response to that was it went really well. Like, wow, good for you. So I'm hoping that you get a job offer from that. But let's see, who wants a card? Hi, Erica. Let's pick some cards, okay? Hi, Mary Ellen. Hi, Sylvia. Let me know if it's your first time. Let me know if it's your birthday, okay? Let me know what's going on. This is my Just Give Me a Break that all of us are having such a hard time with staying home all day, right? And the news and what do I do? And I'm bored and I'm tired of cleaning and yeah. It's hard. It's hard. I read a lot of books. So that keeps me busy. I like to read. If you guys like to read and you ever have some good book ideas for me, I'm always looking for some good books. So, of course, I like to read things like things that are good for my soul, something spiritual, something uplifting, something that, I'm going to learn something from. So hi, Stacy. Hi, sweetheart. Okay. So Mary Ellen's saying it's her first time. So I think Mary Ellen should have a card. Let's say hello to Mary Ellen. Hi, Mary Ellen. Welcome to our group. We do this a few times a week. And then on Monday nights, we have a big group. I get over 100, 120 people sometimes in my Monday night at 8 p.m. readings. And in that group, I actually do mediumship. Okay. So Mary Ellen, let's see what's going on with you. So I do have the 9 of Swords here. So it is jumping out at me that you're having restless nights, you're having trouble sleeping, that your thoughts are spinning in your head is how it's coming in. So lots on your mind, maybe more than ever is how it's coming in now. So you don't feel comfortable. You're not enjoying this. Of course, I could say that about anybody, but you in particular, I feel like there's something going on that is upsetting you. It could be your job, maybe your home, maybe you're waiting for information, maybe you're waiting for advice or some information as far as income, something like that. But I do feel this sense of restlessness is how it came into me. So they are sharing with me now that you're going to be okay, that things are going to calm down, that things will get better. What's jumping out at me is this beautiful sense of this ladder feeling. The swords are typically in a vertical position. Actually, they always are. This is the only card that they're in a horizontal position. So you can see the swords going across the back on the wall above this man's bed. And what that tells me is that that's a ladder. That's a ladder to heaven. That's a way for you to go up and off this card and to gain some strength and some energy to get you through these sleepless nights. Okay. But they are sharing with me that you're going to be okay, that this is going to pass. And these worries and fears that you have right now are just temporary. So hang in there, get a good night's sleep, try to get some rest, and just know that you're going to be okay no matter what. But most of all, thank you for joining me. And I'm so glad that you found me. And I hope that you enjoyed your card. Wonderful. Okay. Stacy's saying she's my reader. Thank you, Stacy. Stacy's gifted also. So we help each other. Let's put it that way. Okay. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Lisa's one of my friends from high school. So I'm going to give her a card. Hi, sweetheart. You're in the dumps. Okay. Too many anniversaries. Tomorrow's 5 years since your mom. Wow. It's been 5 years. Okay. And being stuck in the house. All right. Well, welcome to Just Give Me a Break. Okay. This helps. I know this helps because I hear behind the scenes all the time. People send me thank yous and, I needed that card today and, it was just enough. Sometimes it's just enough. Just remember that, these aren't my words. These are messages coming through to me. Hopefully there's something that you need to hear. Okay. So Lisa, honey, this is my hangman. So this is telling me to look at things from a different perspective. Okay, that what was norm, of course, has changed. What was your sense of what was going to happen next has changed. So those are all things that are changing for everyone, of course. Okay, so just try to look at it from a different perspective. Try to wrap your head around the positive. Try to get your mind onto the things that are working in your life is how it's coming into me. Okay. So I know you miss your mother, and of course your mother misses you, right? And that she's always with you. You know that she's always surrounded by you. Anything, I don't know why this just popped into my head, but Do you have any connection to firemen? Maybe you can answer that to me later, but I don't think your house is burning down or anything like that, but I just got this sense of, I got a whiff of smoke and I got a sense of like a fireman in a uniform. Maybe we have a new man coming into my life, and maybe it's a man in a uniform and a fireman. So I just got this like blast of energy. This fireman. Who is this fireman? But let's find that out. That's fun. But in the meantime, I have the hangman. I want you to look at things from a new perspective, that, of course, God is protecting you, because the flip side of this card is a cross, right? So you've got this amazing, well, he's hanging from a cross. See the cross? He's just upside down. And then he's got this beautiful halo hanging over his head. So we know that we're connected and we're feeling that power and that energy. And I know you believe. I know that everything is going to, Lisa's saying, let me find him. Yeah, he came into me as a fireman, a man in a uniform. I mean, literally, like all the gear and I even smelled smoke. So who do we know that's a fireman that might have a single friend? Let's reach out to somebody. There's got to be somebody in the Manchester Fire Department that's single. I just got a whiff of smoke. We want him. You're going to have a great day, sweetheart. Thank you for making me laugh. Thank you for always being here. And I love you. And you're going to be fine. Okay. Healing energy, love to mom. Okay. Wonderful. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Eva. Hi, Eva. How are you? Let's give you a card. Let's see. All right, so if you're just joining me now, doing some cards, I'm just pulling people randomly. There's no rhyme or reason. This is just to take a break, is what I call this, okay? So we call it Just Give Me a Break. And I like to pull the cards. I like to just come in here and kind of talk it up. And thank you, sweetheart. I love to just, share my gift, give you guys a break, and just do lots of, see what comes in, see what Spirit's telling us, see what's going on in your life. Okay. So, Eva, nice card. So I have the King of Swords here. So it's telling me that you have additional strength right now in your life, that you actually feel like you're in control, that things are going pretty well, all being said, that, things are, it's coming into me, things are actually lining up for whatever reason, that you are in control, that you feel like you have your arms around things. When people are saying, how are you doing through all of this? You're like, I'm good. I'm okay. So I do feel that. I do feel a little bit of a sense of fear if I don't want to be out in the real world. So I do feel that, but I think that everybody is feeling that. So nothing's jumping out at me there. I'm not concerned about your health. Everybody feels good around you right now. Okay. The only thing that I'm asked is that I want you to put a little bit more time into the area of your life, what I would call spiritual growth. Okay. I feel like you are pretty good with some of the other areas of your life, but your spiritual growth is probably the one area that you say, you know what, I kind of plug away at it, but I don't really put some time into it. So look for some, start a journal, find a really good spiritual book, look at some YouTube videos, something like that, but something that you can do almost every day. I don't, not everybody's into meditation. Not everybody's going to sit on the floor with their legs crossed and meditate and be able to see the white light. Okay. I understand that. So all I'm asking you to do is to find something that maybe 15 minutes every day that taps you into something that teaches you, that you grow, that you're learning, because you are strong and you are in control. So that spiritual energy is just going to make you even stronger, because you are a king. And I love that about you. So continue doing what you're doing, but let's just, let's up the game is how it's coming into me. A little bit of spiritual growth and you're good, girl. Good girl. Okay. Oh, I love first timers. Hi, Renee. Am I pronouncing it correctly? I hope so. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Colleen. I see a lot of my friends. How are you guys doing? Is everybody okay in this quarantine? Is anybody need some extra help? Are you having high anxiety or depression, or are you feeling lonely? If you are, then I'm going to call you out, and I'm going to make sure that everybody sends you some healing energy and some prayers. So take advantage of all of this energy with 40 people almost in this room right now. So I'm going to pick a card for you, Renee. Thank you for joining me. I'm not sure how you found me, but I am glad you did. You're a king also. Wow, I got some kings in the room today. So you've been working really hard to get into this king position is how I feel, that you are, it's coming into me dedicated into your work, that you're really focused, that you really like to work, that you really want to do a good job. I feel like you're frustrated right now. I feel like your hands are tied. You can't get your arms around what you normally do. And it's coming into me as kicking and scratching your feet for some reason. So you're not happy. You're not happy with what's going on around you. You don't have the control around your, this king in particular is about abundance and flow, financial abundance, emotional abundance. And he's normally very much in control of those things. So because everything is growing and blooming around him. But you're kicking and scratching. You're not getting your arms around what you normally do, so it's upsetting you. But it is temporary. You are going to get that back. You're a hard worker. You worked your way up is how I feel. You put the effort, you put the time in. It may steer you and redirect you because of all of this, but you know what? Even if it does, you're going to be successful no matter where you go is how I feel. So I want you to hang in there, sweetheart. I'm grateful that you joined me today because you're so bright. You're so smart. You're so filled with ambition is the word that they're sharing with me now. So I want you to hold on to that. I want you to focus on that. And I want you to remember that for today, you are a king. And awesome card and great card for a newbie. Awesome. Hi, Jeannie. Jeannie's saying she needs a little help today. What's going on, Jeannie? Okay, let's see. What's going on with Jeannie? Jeannie, it just is coming into me. You feel a little down in the dumps, nothing major, just having a hard time picking yourself up and getting going, right? So I'm going to share my favorite phrase. I share this with everybody. It's not I didn't invent it, but dress up and show up, okay? You are used to being... it's coming into me all dolled up. I love that. So you're used to being all dolled up. You're used to having a certain image, I guess, is how I would say it, which is wonderful. People see you that way. And you don't feel like yourself. So I think that what's going on right now is actually your self-image. I want you to work on your self-image. I know it's really stupid, the thought of getting up and getting dressed and putting your hair, doing hair and doing makeup. But I don't care if you have to get on the phone with one person today in Zoom and you've just showered and got dressed for it. It's not for them. It's for you. Okay. So I need you to kind of step to the plate with that. I need you to pick up your self-esteem. I need you to know that you are amazing. You are beautiful. Let's see if your card tells me that. I have the Hierophant. So this is telling me that God is putting people in your life to spiritually guide you. That whether I would consider myself as a spiritual guide, of course, but other people also, that just at the right place at the right time, they're saying the right words that you needed to hear today to move you forward. But the main message that I got was that I need you to dress up and show up. And I feel like you are going to get yourself back together is how I feel. You're not letting yourself go or anything like that. It's your self-esteem. When you're not showing up every day for yourself, this has been a really hard time. Then we start to isolate. We start to feel depressed. We're hanging around in our sweatpants. We're not putting makeup on. Our hair's, just in a messy bun every day. Ew, that's not how we're designed, especially if you're the type of person who is always been on top of those things. If you've always done your hair, you've always done your makeup, you've always had nice nails. You can't hang around in sweats for months and expect that that's not going to start to affect you. So I do need you to dress up and show up, because that's a direct relation to what you're going to feel. But God's going to keep delivering these messages to you through the Hierophant, whoever those spiritual guides are. So listen for them, watch for them. They will be literally put in front of you. So I love that card for that reason, because you never know where those guided messages are coming from. So listen for them. Awesome. Hi, Randy. Hi, Laura. Hi, Jeannie. Jeannie's saying, I am so right on, right? Okay, so dress up and show up. So your husband's going to see you all dolled up tonight and go, what are you doing? You're going to say, Psychic Kathy said I had to get dressed to feel better. All right, so need guidance on a decision, Laura is saying. Let's see what the cards say, sweetheart. Let's just see what comes in real quick for you. Okay, they are sharing with me right out of the gate, without even looking at a card, that they want you to take the leap of faith. They want you to trust that the universe has your back. So whatever the decision is, that they're saying, move forward with it. Okay, that the universe, God, your spirit guides, everybody's going to have your back so that you can move forward, is how I feel. So I'm not really afraid of the decision, is how it's coming into me. I have a happy future in my future. I have a happy home. I have a family. I have all of my cups being filled. But how it came into me was, I need you to take that leap of faith. I need you to trust the universe that the decision that you're making is the right decision, and that you're going to be able to move forward from there. So you're good, honey. Trust is the word. Trust, trust, trust. Okay, let's see. Hi, Donna. How are you? I see you. Hi, Donna. I can see people sending messages, and you can hear your video. You're here. You're here. I see you. I'm going to give you a card. You did it right this time. You came onto my wall, so it's your turn. Awesome. All right. So here you are. You are here. I'm going to give you a card, sweetheart. Let's see what's going on. So this is I always see this card as my happy card, okay? This is my Fool, all right? And some people wouldn't see this as a happy card, because this man looks like he's about ready to jump off a cliff, right? So, but I always see this card as, I am so open to new ideas. I am so open to something new coming into my life, and that things are going to work out. And I know that where I am today isn't where I'm going to be. Okay. That I am so focused on my future that I'm skipping along, and I'm not going to worry about things that are going to be put in my path that might make me stumble. Okay. So I do feel that. I feel joyful. I feel cheerful. I feel the weight being lifted off of my shoulders in the last couple of weeks. It actually came into me, sweethearts, is I feel like you have finally let go. Okay. There's something inside of you that you actually surrendered, is the word they're sharing with me. So whatever that is, you let it go. You're feeling better about letting it go. And this sense of joy is returning into my life. But you are very open right now. You're very open to the universe and what's coming your way, and the joy that the universe is sending you. So whatever you surrendered, sweetheart, it helped you, because you are, it's just this incredible sense of new energy. So let's focus on that. Let's focus on that, and let's just kind of be, let's kind of be open to woohoo, what's going on next. But you're doing great. And I'm glad that you let some of that old energy go the last couple of weeks, because it's made all the difference in the world to you. So good job, sweetheart, and hang in there. And I'm so glad that you found me today. So you did it. You did it. Yay. Okay. Teddy's saying first time for me. Hi, honey. You did get my attention. Thank you. Hi, Teddy. How can I not notice a Teddy? I don't know if I've ever had a Teddy. That's such a cute name. Hi, Teddy. Okay. All right. So let's give you a card. Let's see what's going on with your life. Okay. Wow. Okay. So Teddy, you have a Wheel of Fortune, and what the Wheel of Fortune means is that that I have all this incredible spiritual energy around me. I have a lot of angels. You have some handful of loved ones that have passed that are definitely hanging out and supporting you. Okay. I do have a male energy. I want to let you know. I don't know if this is a grandfather that you were close to, something like that. In particular, that is trying to say hello to you. You may be even named after this grandfather because he wants to come through, but I'm not doing mediumship readings right now. But you do have this male energy, and I do feel like he's a really good friend, good family member, like kind of like that grandfather that you were best friends with, that feeling. Okay, and you've been feeling it lately also, you're saying. But the Wheel of Fortune tells me that, we always have lots going on, right? And you're saying his name is Ted. Yeah, it's you were named after this man. I'm trying to not talk to him, but he came through. So you are named after him. So but yeah, even if you've never met him, he is with you. He's your guardian. He's definitely your best friend, is how it is coming into me. But you have something really lucky happening in your life right now. I do feel this sense of, you're really coming to the stage with being, active for your family, being there for your family. You're connected spiritually. I do feel like you surrendered something a while ago, and that opened you up, that you had a spiritual awakening. So whatever that means to you, but you are really, it's coming into me well on your way. So there is something shifting in you, maybe a new career, maybe a new opportunity, something like that. But it did come into me as well on your way. Certainly the Wheel of Fortune tells me that there's something really good luck coming. Okay. So I love that. But you're well on your way on the spiritual journey. You're well on your way on your path. And I feel like it's because I had a big shift a while ago. I changed my life, literally changed my life. And whatever you did amazing, because you're on a new journey and you're where you're supposed to be. So good job. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your these loved ones coming through, Ted in particular, coming through and wanting to say hello to you. And thanks for being a first-time visitor with me. So very, very grateful to have you. Send me a friend request, and we can be long-term friends. How's that? But you have a Wheel of Fortune, and good things are coming, sweetheart. So let's just see what happens, okay? Wonderful. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. You told me so much. Okay, wonderful. All right. God bless you too. All right, let's see. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Carly. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Dana. Okay, Dana's worried about her mom. Let's just see what's going on there. Okay. Okay. Your spirit guides are sharing with me that your mom is okay, and they are watching over her, and they are helping you from that side. Okay. So I did get that message. I do feel like it's coming into me. She's going to be home soon. I don't know if she's somewhere that they're caring for her, but I do feel like it's saying they're going to be home soon. Okay. In the meantime, you are a queen. You're very strong. You're very loving. You're very intuitive yourself. You have this beautiful sense of, you kind of know deep down inside what's going on. And you know that you need to be there for your mother, and you need to be there for her spiritually and emotionally. So God is giving you the strength to do that because you are a queen. But I do feel like your mother's okay. I do feel like she's, it's coming into me as they're calming her down. I don't know what calming her down means, but maybe she hasn't been feeling well. They gave her some medication. Maybe she has high blood pressure and they gave her medication, something like that. But it came into me as they're trying to calm her down and they're trying to make her comfortable. So you are, they're taking care of you from the other side is how I feel. So, but you're a queen, you're in control. I want you to stay focused. I want you to just put all of that energy and strength into your mother, and know that you have the help on the other side also. So it's kind of this team effort that's happening. But right now I'm feeling like your mother's okay. Okay. Hi, Brenda. Hi, honey. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Pam. Pam's saying, any messages on if I should take the class I am thinking of? I heard yes. Take the class. Don't hesitate. If it's a class that's gonna, that you're excited about and that you want to do and you want to learn, that was easy. Give me a hard question. Take the class. The class is going to benefit you, is how I hear. I love your cat picture. Wow, I'm getting lots of queens and kings today. You guys are strong. I have the Queen of Pentacles here. This class is going to actually help you abundance-wise. It's either going to give you some financial abundance or it's going to bring some emotional abundance into your life. So I feel like there's a direct correlation between taking this class and possibly your finances. So I need you to take it. It's not that big of a deal. It won't last that long. It's not, it's good. Education is wonderful. I'm a huge believer in education. I've gone back to school many times in my life to my family's chagrin, but I've changed. I've had I have a couple of major degrees and I have a couple of professional licenses. So none of which has anything to do with me being a psychic, just so you know. But take the class and I think you're going to be greatly rewarded. This queen is sitting on her throne. She's surrounded by everything blooming and blossoming around her. I have passion. I have joy. I have energy. So you know what? You're good. You're good. Go and take the class. Have fun. And she's saying, yes, thank you. And we love your little cat. I had an orange cat also. His name was Cheeto, was our orange cat. But we have a black cat named Prince now. So, but I love cats. Cats are fun. And I have a lot of fun looking at other people's pictures of their cats. I think cats are funny. Okay, so I like dogs too, but I just happen to have a cat right now. Yeah. I have to tell you a funny dog story. I hadn't remembered this story for a long time. And I was telling a friend yesterday, just in, a weird conversation. So I had this reading once with this woman and the dog came through and hold on a second. The dog came through and I knew the dog's name. And she's like, oh, yeah, that's my dog. And I said, okay, yeah, I know it's your dog. And I said, well, the dog's message is that he wants you to know that he is with his squirrel. And she goes, what did you just say? I said, he wants you to know that he's with his squirrel. And she goes, I can't believe you just said that, Kathy, because the dog had a stuffed animal squirrel that we gave to him when he was a puppy. And he carried the stuffed animal squirrel with him everywhere his whole life. And we actually buried him with his squirrel. And so the fact that you're saying that he's with his squirrel and he's happy that he has a squirrel, they just couldn't believe it. So anyway, so that story makes me laugh, but I have tons of stories. I should probably just do a whole YouTube someday on I write them down because some of them are so shocking and so funny sometimes. So I do write down the ones that are, I think, funny or different, but I love telling some of these stories because people are just like, come on, it wasn't like the dog is happy with have his ball. He wanted his stuffed squirrel. So it's so cute. Anyways, hi, Mimi. Hi, Linda. Hi, Kim. Yeah, so I do try to share the stories. We had a couple of really neat visitors the other night on my Psychic Live. If you didn't see that, that was pretty fun. I always love to I have a big audience that night, and we had a couple of loved ones come through with some evidence, so that was fun. If you're just joining me, I did mention that tomorrow night I'm doing a Psychic Circle. I have 4 guests. The guests each bought a spot to have a reading, so they're all getting a reading. I charge $25 to be a guest, but I'm only doing 4 people in this Zoom meeting. It's a private group. But what I'm doing is I'm opening it up to an audience. So for those of you that know me, know that I do audience work and know that I do public events. So this is kind of like you witnessing me reading somebody in person, seeing their face, seeing their reaction. I can see them and hear them and feel them. And it's a lot, the psychic circles are a lot more intense because they have more energy. I can feel everybody in the room. So my psychic circles are really awesome. So I'm going to open it up to an audience member. It's free to be in the audience. If you want to just come into the Zoom meeting, send me a message, say I want to be in the audience. I will send you the Zoom link. Okay. And I also posted on my wall in comments, I put a note saying, if you want to be in the audience tomorrow night, here's the Zoom link. Okay, so grab that link. Join me tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to, if you're not doing anything, you're sick of Netflix and you want to spend about an hour with me, and I'm going to be doing some real readings with mediumship work. So it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're doing that. And then if anybody wants to be in the psychic circle as a guest in the future, I'm putting people on a waiting list right now. And I want to see how tomorrow night goes. I've never done it this way before, so I want to see how tomorrow night goes. If it's a big hit and I have a lot of people in the audience and I figure out how to do Zoom and all the things that I have to do to make it happen, then I'm going to do that. I'm hoping that this is something that I can do all the time. And if it's something that you like, then I'll open it up to the public and you guys can come and watch, and it's kind of fun. Okay. So it's your birthday. Mimi's saying it's her birthday. So birthday girls get a card. All right, so let's see. Your relationships are going to change soon is what they're sharing with me. Okay, so I don't know what that means. So I don't know if somebody's coming into your life or you're making a change. Okay, it just came into me as I do have a shift in my relationships. Let's just see if my card matches. So I do have the Sun. That's my new beginning card, right? So I do feel you charging ahead. I do feel you filled with love and passion and energy. So I'm going with new relationship. I'm going with it. There is this new energy coming in. There you go. You had a breakup in April. Okay. So you're, get rid of that energy, okay? We're going to get rid of that energy and we're going to have new energy. So this new person is coming into our life, okay? I am hearing now, I'm not going to see this man appear in my life until about the fall, or maybe by the fall I'll have a sense that I want to be in a relationship with this person, okay? So I have a little bit of a delay from now to them. It will seem like a lifetime to you because you're used to being in a relationship. But it's God's way of healing you and preparing you for, it's telling me a lifetime commitment. So whoever's coming into your life next is actually a lifetime commitment. So we need to pick that person very, very carefully is how it's coming in. So, but I do love that this man is coming. I am hearing October, which is a little bit more specific than fall. I just got a date, weird date, October 15th. Maybe it's somebody's birthday. Maybe it's this, in particular, a date that you'll be with this person. So, but in the meantime, you are charging ahead. You're filled with energy, filled with love, just waiting for this person to come into my life. We have a new long-term relationship coming. And so it's not going to be just somebody for a month or two. It's somebody that you're going to actually be with for a long time. So, like a second marriage kind of feeling. Okay. Something like that. But let's keep our hearts open. Let's ask God for guidance to bring this energy into our life and know that we're going to be happy. Okay, is how I feel. But you're well on your way, sweetheart. And thank you for joining us. And it's a great card. It's a great card. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Mary. Today's your mom's birthday. Oh, okay. All right. You've been meditating on that. That's good. Meditation is good. A lot of people, there's a lot of different beginner meditation YouTube videos out there. And a lot of people just don't know how to meditate. So I always say, you know what? Sit somewhere quiet, listen to nature, close your eyes and don't fall asleep. That's meditation. There's all kinds of different ways, but I just need you to quiet your mind. Okay, let's see. Hi, Sarah. Kathy, we bought the house. Yay! Good job. Awesome. Well, that's exciting. I love hearing good news right now. I'm the kids that are graduating from high school and college, I'm going out of my way to make sure that I'm saying congratulations on their pages, because can you imagine graduating from college and you can't go to your college graduation? I mean, that's such a big achievement in your life, and that's such a big event. And, so my heart goes out for these kids. High school graduation. I mean, I can remember my high school graduation like it was yesterday, and the parties afterwards, it was like, oh my God. So to not have that is so sad for these kids. So my heart goes out for these kids. So any kind of celebration, a new house, a new baby, something that's positive that's going on Facebook, I'm like going out of my way to make sure I comment on those pages, because I just want to give them support and let them know that we're all behind them. All right. So Elizabeth, let's see what's going on, sweetheart. Whoa. Okay. So I'm not sure why I'm feeling trapped. Maybe there's something going on that you feel like your hands are tied. Maybe it's in connection to this house. Maybe the other house didn't sell, or your move is unsettling, or something is going on with some paperwork, something like that. But I do feel like the guard is going to come down. I do feel like that the ropes around you are going to be let down. But it did come into me as feeling trapped in some area of your life. So even though I'm really, really excited about the house, because I think it's a great move, I'm really happy for you, I need to get this other thing off my plate to really enjoy my new home. And it's going to happen. It just came into me as, and I'm sure it has something to do with the crisis, or something weird that never would have happened under normal circumstances, something like that. But in the meantime, we're going to take the blindfold off. We're going to let down our guard, and we're going to just trust that these things are going to work out, and we're going to be well on our way into our new house. Awesome. Okay. Hi, Becca. A new path, a path. Yeah, I get a lot of that. I do have a special reading just for that. Is my purpose reading. Is it, what's my life purpose? Okay, Brianna's struggling with her grandmother. I'm sorry. Okay, as is and full. Okay, honey. All right. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. All right. Hi, Scott. How are you? Pick Jessie, he's saying. Boy, I love when people like cheerlead somebody else. Like, pick somebody else. You don't have to pick me, pick them. That's nice. That's nice. It is depressing with the college graduations being canceled. It's sad. Okay. Hi, Becca. Hi, Diana. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, your daughter graduated from high school. No ceremony. I mean, no big, maybe you can have a little party for your family, but like no big, high school graduation parties. And I was at Adam Sandler's pool party the day we graduated from high school. I mean, that was a big deal. Big memories. All right. Hi, Scott. Jessie Jones. All right. Only because Scott told me. I'm going to pick, where'd Jessie go? Here's Jessie. Jessie's getting a reading only because Scott said to pick you. So you need to thank Scott. All right. Here we go. Hi, Jess. How are you, sweetheart? Okay. The first thing that's coming into me is my spirit guides and your spirit guides are telling me that everything is going to be okay. I feel like I have this sense of, I don't know, spinning around in a circle is how it's coming into me, like round and round. I have too much on my plate. I'm bouncing around. I've got all these ideas and all these things that are happening. Okay. So part of me feels like I need to just slow you down. I need to let you know that you're going to be okay. And I need to let you know that you're going to get through all of this. You lots of friends, lots of family, everybody's trying to help you. Okay. So I do need to know that. All right. And she's saying thank you to Scott. So Scott was her cheerleader so that she could get a card today. Obviously, she needed a card. Are you kidding me? How many kings have I pulled today? I have a king of wands again. So you guys are just so strong today. That's unbelievable. I think I've had a handful. I think this is at least my third king. And I know I've had a couple of queens. So, but this tells me, Jessie, that you are in charge of you're in charge, right? You're sitting on your throne, you're focused, you're looking into your future. Where am I going? Who's in my life just popped into my head. Maybe there's some new people coming to your life, a new relationship, something like that. So, but it is the sense that whirlwind feeling that you're spinning, chasing your tail is how it's coming in now. A little bit of a chasing my tail feeling and not quite feeling as in control as you'd want because you are a king and maybe you like to be more in control. So it's going to come back is how I feel. Okay. You're trying to help your nephew. Yeah, I do feel like you're spinning in circles. I do feel like you aren't getting your arms around a few areas of your life, and you don't like that. You like having more control. You like knowing where everybody stands, and I feel like you like, you're a king. So this is what's happening. But just your angels are telling you that you're going to be okay. Slow down. Take it slow. Trust the process is how it's coming in, and that all those things are going to kind of take care of themselves in time. Okay. Just a reminder that we can care about somebody. We can love somebody very, very much, and we can wish for things for people. But you have to remember that it's their path, not ours. Okay. So sometimes these things are not happening as fast as we'd like them because it's not our path. All right. Especially when it comes to our own children or nieces and nephews or something like that. Okay. So you are, you're doing great. I just need you to slow down is how it came in. Okay, get back your control your power, bring back your power is how I feel. And you're going to be good. Okay. And we'll say lots of prayers for the people around you that, that you are, you're going to be able to influence them is how it's coming in, that they are listening to your guided words. They are trusting what you're saying, but it is their path and they need to get there on their own. So let's just take that into consideration. Awesome. Okay. Thank you. And thank you, Scott, for pushing Jessie my way. Okay. Hi, Leslie. How are you? What did you just ask? Go back to work? What was it? Go back to work in a few minutes. Oh, you have to go back to work in a few minutes? All right. Let me give you a quick card, honey. I hope if you missed this, then watch the replay. Okay. I do have the 7 of Swords. This is you running with swords. So I'm trying to get my arms around something, right? The good news is that you did get your arms around 5 of the swords while you were running. So that means that you have some of the things that you needed the strength for that you're getting. Some of the things are left behind, right? Some of the swords are left behind. I always see this card as that I don't quite feel at home for some reason. And that always jumps out at me. See the little tents? See the little baby tents in the background? The sense of like, I want to feel like I'm more at home. I want to feel more comforted. I want to feel more secure is the word they're sharing with me. So, but you're guarding yourself. You've got your arms around those 5 swords. So you have been given additional strength for some reason. But I want you to work on something having to do with feeling more secure in your own home today. Maybe you just need to relax. Maybe you just need to spend some time taking care of yourself, something like that. But in the meantime, know that, you're trying to get your arms around it, right? You're running, you're trying, you're getting your arms around it. But I want you to feel more grounded. I want you to feel more at home. And I want you to know that you are secure. You're trying to move. Okay, there you go. So there's my little nomad feeling, my little tent, like I'm in my, sometimes that's how it jumps out at me, right? So if you're thinking that you need to move or want to move, it's going to jump out at me as I'm living in a tent. No, you're not living in a tent. You still have a home, but you may be changing your home. Okay. So it is that feeling. You don't quite feel secure there, grounded there. Okay. And a lot of people have that. A lot of people have that feeling of, I don't feel like myself in my own home. And that's really, really, you're staying with a friend. Okay, there you go. You're not in your own home, right? So your own home is coming. You will get your arms around it. God is giving you the strengths. You're getting your arms around some of the things in your life and some not yet, okay? But you're well on your way, sweetheart. You will feel that more sense of security in a little while and that things will get better for you, okay? So hang in there. Awesome. And I'm just looking at the time because I do have afternoon readings. Okay, your name is Brooke. Okay, I was gonna, hi Brooke. I was gonna name my son Brian Brooke. That was my girl name. My son Brian was gonna be Brooke. And if my son Bobby was a girl, his name was gonna be Abigail, and I was gonna call him Abby. And my mother didn't like Abby because she thought that it was a cow's name. We lived in New Hampshire and she said, no, that's a cow's name. You can't name a daughter Abigail. And that's a cow's name. I'm like, no, if it's a girl, I'm going to name her Abby, Mom. Like you don't get a choice in what I'm going to name my children. But Brooke was going to be Brian's name if he was a girl. So I've always loved that name and it was going to be spelt that way. So let me see what I'm feeling for you, honey. Okay, it did come into me as a change is coming. I do feel a change. I do feel something that you're ready for a change. I kind of feel like, you know what, after what you're going through right now, you're like, I'm not doing this again in my life. So something is changing. You became a chariot rider. You became extremely strong. It's coming into me as a little bit defensive. It could be this sense of I'm fighting for my life. Maybe you're struggling financially, but possibly what's going to come out of all of this is maybe some new training, or maybe a change in direction, or maybe the sense of I'm going to make sure that I'm so financially secure in the future that something like this can never happen to me ever again, is how I feel. Because I do feel this sense of determination. Kind of curious if you've just started a business, if you or thinking of a business, it would be that kind of a feeling. But in the meantime, you are very intuitive, very open to receiving information from the universe. You're constantly seeking, constantly searching and listening. So I'm proud of you for that. You're really trying. And, but I do feel that's exactly how I feel, is what she's saying. Okay. So I do feel a sense of something opening up in you. Okay. I'm going to put in the category of learning something new, possibly school, possibly opening up something spiritually. And, we'll see. You needed this. Yeah. You're charging ahead, honey. You're charging ahead. You're very strong. You're very bright. Okay. Very determined is the word, right? That, you know what, nobody's going to take this ever away from me again. I kind of feel like something was taken away from you. Now you're defensive, but that sometimes when things are taken away from us, it forces us into this motivation to, not that you have anything to prove to somebody other than yourself, but it forces you to, you took away this thing in my life. So now I'm going to show myself and I'm going to show everybody else that I can do this, is the feeling. Okay. So you're charging ahead, whatever that is. So, but I do want to encourage you to think about is, am I going back to school? Am I starting a new business? Am I launching something? Because it's all those types of feelings. And I want you to put your energy into something along those lines, because you're going to be great. You're going to be fine. Very, very strong and very connected. So I love that. Well, believe it or not, I don't know how, I've been on here an hour. It feels like it was like 6 seconds. It goes by so fast. I love being with you. Please hit the share button. Let your friends know that you love me, so they can join me in another day, or they can follow me, or they can join me in another live, something like that. If you want to join me tomorrow night in my psychic circle and be in my audience, I will send you the Zoom link. Just message me, please, and I will get you the Zoom link so that you can be in the audience. If it's your birthday week, message me. I'd be happy to give you a private card. Okay, I'll either drop you a voicemail message with a card, or I'll write something up. I'll pull a card real quick, and that will be my birthday present to you. So do that. If you'd like a reading, go to kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. On my website, I have lots of readings. I have half-hour readings. I have hour readings. I have love readings, career readings. I have connecting to lost loved ones. I have what's my purpose reading. Okay. So I have all different areas of your life that I'd be happy to help you, happy to listen for you, see what I'm seeing, feeling, hearing, see what your cards say. And we'll talk. We'll either talk on the phone, or we'll set up a Zoom meeting so that I can see you. All right. In the meantime, I want you to have an amazing day. I'm so grateful that you all joined me. And if you need me, just message me. I'll get back to you whenever I can. But if you have a question about how I book my readings, or you want to join any of my activities or events and you need more information, send me a quick message. I'll get back to you. I'll get you the information. If I don't get back to you right away, it's only because I'm connecting to my higher power, and I'm delivering messages right now for someone else. But I will get back to you when I have time. I promise. I always return my messages. So have an amazing day, everybody. We're going to all get through this. I hope you enjoyed Just Give Me a Break. I am Kathy Mamolen. I am a psychic medium, and I am so grateful and so blessed that I have this gift and that I can share it with you all. Have a great day, everybody.